Welcome to Toast PE and Athletics. I'm Coach Danzy. Today I'm going to bring you an exciting clip that we had this week when the UAlbany men's soccer team came to visit us at Toast, Thomas O'Brien Academy of Science Technology. It was a fascinating time. Our students enjoyed themselves, learned a lot, got a lot of feedback. So we're going to show you a few of those clips today. And when we talked to Coach Brett about a lot of things he's done at the school and things he looks to accomplish at the school as well. So listen in for those conversations that me and Coach Brett have. But before I do that, I want to shout out a few people that made this possible. And the first I want to shout out is our camera girl, our 6th grader, Nunu. Nunu did a great job of handling that camera. It's her 2nd time doing it for us. She did it as a 4th grader when we did our Train Like an Astronaut series at Toast. And this year she did it for the UAlbany men's soccer team. So we got a budding camera girl, maybe a director in the future in our midst. So keep up the good work, Nunu. Also, I'd like to shout out Miss Ashley Chappell, the Albany High School PE teacher there. She connected me with the men's soccer team. A shout out to also Mrs. G. Granowski for our 1st grade teacher. She missed her prep to be with her students so that their students can enjoy the time with their soccer players. Unbeknownst to me, I was wondering why she was still there. She didn't have to be there, but I guess we got confused in our community. We had disconnected in our communication there. But Mrs. G, I appreciate you. Anyway, you were a big help. Also, I'd like to give a special thanks to Coach Brett, the assistant men's UAlbany soccer coach. He was a pleasure to have. Did a lot of tricks with the ball, him and his players that he had there. The kids were really excited about it. We just can't say enough about the opportunity that these guys had with our student athletes. Also, I'd like to just thank everybody for being encouraging and supporting all the things that we do here on Toast PE and Athletics. But I don't want to bore you too much longer. Let's go right into the clip. Hey, Nick, can we bring that clip right on in? Go! Okay, we're here with Toast PE Athletics. We're here with Coach Brett from SUNY Albany men's soccer team. Coach Brett, what brings you into Toast today?
We're just here trying to get involved with the local community. We've been visiting schools for the past couple months, just trying to help out kids wherever we can. So it's something we're always trying to do is get involved with the young kids around the community.
All right. So what was your first impression today coming into Toast? What's your first impression so far?
A lot of energy. There's a lot of energy going on around here. It's fun. Our guys are having a lot of fun. A lot of great kids and hopefully some future soccer players out there.
Yeah. Now you coach at SUNY Albany. So what is some of the things you're looking for in student athletes?
Well, first of all, they have to have good grades. So grades are a big thing to get into the school and college in general, but we look to find kids with good grades, and then we look at some of their athletic abilities, how big they are, how good they are with a ball, certain stuff like that. But every player is different, every position is different. So depending on what we're looking for as a team, that's what dictates what we look for in a player.
Now, how did you guys do this year, this past season? How did you guys do 2017-2018 season?
The 2017 season was pretty good. We won the conference for a 2nd time in a row. So we went to the NCAA tournament. We played Maryland in the 1st round. And then after that, we advanced and we played Western Michigan in the 2nd round.
Now, how far, is that recent success the best that SUNY men's has gone recent time, or have they done better than that?
Yeah, so this is probably the best success that SUNY Albany's had, and the program continues to grow every year. So we're excited for next season to try and build on what we did last year.
Now, how's the fan base there at some of the soccer games at SUNY?
It's good. Sometimes it's tough with the weather, but we get good crowds out there, and we love getting groups in there, and hopefully we'll get some kids out here for some of the games.
Now, did you guys play at the new arena football field, or you play somewhere else, their home games?
No, we play in the football stadium, Casey Stadium, so there's plenty of room for everybody to come by. So it's a good atmosphere, yeah.
Now, some of the guys you brought here today, can you tell us a little about some of the players you brought here to help out with the kids today?
Yeah, so Danny Vidiello is our goalkeeper. He's running around here somewhere. He's over there. So he was one of the top in the country in saves per games and clean sheets per games. So he's excellent. He's a junior. We're glad to have him back next year. Nico Solobarrieta. He's over there.
Number 7.
He's from Chile, so he's a talented goal scorer. So we got him coming back for another year. So we're excited to have him back. And then Reed right here. He's a good player. He's from Vermont, but he can be used in a lot of different positions. So we play him all over. Yeah, but he's excellent coming off the bench, starting some games when we need him, and then filling in wherever we need him. He's a very smart player. So.
Okay, now you also got your assistant coach here as well with you. What's his name and what is his primary responsibilities on the team?
So that's Coach Rich Nassif. We're both new to the staff, but we're involved in everything from recruiting, from setting up different community events, social media, a lot of things. It's a lot of different things we're involved in, kind of as a unit, as a staff. So we delegate certain things, and he works with the goalkeepers. So he was a goalkeeper when he played.
Oh, okay.
So he does a lot of goalkeeper training.
Yeah. All right. So what's your forte? What did you do when you played?
I was a defender. So. But I like to think I can do a little bit of anything. Whatever our head coach throws at us, I'm ready for. I can help individual players. I can help the team defending, team attacking, stuff like that.
Now, as far as new people who's coming to the game, what are some of the difficulties that you think that some of the fans might have watching the game that's different from other sports?
So, in basketball, you got a basket every 2 seconds. In soccer, you only get a couple goals a game, if that. But it's more than just the goals, So there's a good play that may not look like a good play to the average fans, but it takes a lot of talent to control a ball with your foot. So that's something that not everybody sees.
Okay. So it's the things that you don't see that are very pivotal to a game of soccer. Now, also, I see a lot of games that finish with 0-0, like 0-0. How's that pan out as far as the records in college soccer?
So when you get to conference play, a tie would be a point. You get a single point for a tie, and then you get 3 points for a win. So ties are okay, and sometimes a tie could have 5 shots off the post. So a tie could end up being a really exciting game, but you could only need a point to advance in the tournament or get a higher seed. So it's a big tactical thing as well.
Now, last question: what do you think? What do you foresee to happen with the soccer team next season? As they came off a good season this year, what do you think is going to happen next year? Could go a little further, maybe win a championship?
We always try and be successful, but you never want to set goals too high. You always want to just set realistic goals that you can achieve and go from there. So once we achieve a certain goal, then we'll look to build on it from that. But we don't want to compare ourselves to last year. We have a lot of new guys coming in for the next year team, so the team will look a lot different. But again, we're just trying to win the games we can and grow the program.
All right, thanks a lot for coming in. The kids really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, there you go. You saw it right there. I got a few more things I want to talk to you about. We got the SUNY UAlbany men's soccer camp coming up, and I wanted to share the information because Britt asked me to, and I obliged him, no problem whatsoever. He has a day camp. It's happening in the summer in July. It's going to be from 9 to 12, $150. For the week of camp, and all ages will be involved, having fun. If you need any assistance whatsoever about how to get there, how to make a payment, or anything like that, you can call Coach Brett, at 518-591-8567. I'm pretty sure we'd love to have many of our Toast Timberwolves there as possible. So just let them know that, Toast PE brought you there. All right. I got a couple questions I want to give, and if you get these questions right, the first one to comment on them, you might get a prize. Maybe a Toast T-shirt or something like that, or a little prize. I got my little goodie box that I might hand out. So let's see if you can answer these questions I have. All right. The first question is, what is the first thing that Coach Brett looks for in a student athlete? What is the first thing that Coach Brett looks for in a student athlete? And that goes for any coach for any particular sport. I'm pretty sure they all say the same thing. Second one, what is the name of the stadium where the men's UAlbany soccer team play their home games? And the last one, this might be a little tricky, especially if you weren't paying attention. The question is, how many points do college teams get for a win in their standings, in their conference standings during the season? I'm looking for all your answers. Comment down below, and I'm going to check them out and see who got them all right. Until next time, take care. All right, Toast PE signing out. Peace.